getting set for evening baseball from Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight it standing in, Big Daddy
for the Diablos, the shortstop.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Big Daddy.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
7 o'clock.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Locks him up for strike 3. Now to the plate, Jock Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it's fouled away. Wainwright is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Corey Hunter. A bouncer to the left side. Harper, he'll get to take his first cuts here.
Right. Harper.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Snyder. And that's the 3rd out. So digging in now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Reyes is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. This pitch is popped up. Peterson in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Pitch popped up. Peterson has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder has a play. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here comes Junior. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside parts of the plate.
First pitch on its way. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Ketel Marte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And it's 1-2. Kendall leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2, and there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. He's set. The 2-2 changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he struck him. Leading off the inning, George Brett, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Kendall slaps the tag on him. Brett is retired, and there's one away.
The first baseman, Frank.
One out, nobody on. Pitch popped straight up. Giolito is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Duke Snider.
The center fielder, Duke.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Snider.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is there to make the catch, and the side is striding in. Lucas Giolito, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The pitcher, Lucas.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Morgan gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now in the box, Big Daddy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit down the line at first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line. Thomas will take this one over to first. Now at the plate, Ralph Kiner, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Ralph.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Chipper has room in foul territory. 2 down. So striding in, Adam Wainwright. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Wainwright.
Line drive to center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. Striding into the box, Jose Reyes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Reined in. In a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. In is Torrey Hunter as we begin the top of the fourth.
The left fielder.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn has a beat on it. 1 out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will bang up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batter.
Stepping in, Jason Kendall trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Tony.
Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He popped out in his first trip. Runners going. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay throw, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Tag there by Kendall. He is out at the plate. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Hunter coming on, and they can't run it down. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. So stepping in, Duke Snyder, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Again, he sends it out of play. And now the runner's trying for third. And a step off the mound as they've got the runner hung up going to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready on 0-2. Now the runners take off again. High in the air out to center field. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The second baseman.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Kiner is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. At the plate, Lucas Giolito. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? You, Big Daddy, and as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Wainwright will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled off. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice. So coming to the plate, Ralph Kiner will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
So striding forward now, Joe Morgan 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Digging in, Adam Wainwright. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Wainwright.
Jason Giambi is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher Wainwright. In there, now the throw. And it is in time as Kendall came up firing there and he put it right on the money. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside. Roberto Ozuna takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. At the plate, Corey Hunter. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ozuna stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a 2-seamer, a changeup, and a cutter. Now the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 2-2. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. He singled his last time up. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. 1 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To Morgan at the bag. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here comes the first pitch. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
The 2-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Another try at 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Snyder ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Settling in now, Jose Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jose Reyes.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver.
19.
Here's the first pitch.
Tony Gwynn.
No balls and one strike. A windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hunter's got a read on it. 2 down. Now with the plate, Mike Piazza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now batting, Lucas Giolito. He steps in off of Felipe Vasquez. Is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Line drive to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Into the box now, Big Daddy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Heiner. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses ball 1. Giolito leads off first with 1 away. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now stepping in and ready for another shot, Torrey Hunter, and their runners at the corner. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now. Now a flare out toward right center. Morgan onto the grass, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Center fielder, number 24.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. From the stretch. High pop-up. Morgan is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, George Brett. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Hunter's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 0-2 once more. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. In the air to right center. Harper on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again. Duke Snyder. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He does. 8 So here now is the pitcher, Lucas Giolito. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The pitcher.
This is popped up.
Giolito.
And no one will get this one. Now the 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Snyder. 1 out. Into the box. Big Daddy, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. This is lifted out to left. Kiner is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Morgan from the outfield grass. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Digging in now, Ralph Kiner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Hunter, still ranging back. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't
Second
believe
baseman,
it.
Joe.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it one away. Bryce Harper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hunter's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. Hunter. Trevor Hoffman enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Snyder is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. This is line to left. Kiner is going to have room out there. In now, Tony Gwynn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Hunter at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
now batting, catcher.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Sergio Romo enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Kendall waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, George Brett. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey Jr. is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans are